Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Danvat Pranam, Jai Shila Prabhupada. Thank you for gathering together. I'm seeking all your blessings and prayers for me. Please, I know you're always blessing me, but today I especially need all favors, all prayers to get rid of my anarthas and offensive mentality and sinful reactions, and to advance in this process with all of you.
एक अनर्था को पीछे नहीं छोड़ेगा. Hello. Hello.
Okay.
हाँ जी मामा. हाँ आपने ज्वाइन नहीं किया मेन पे. हेलो हाँ जी मामा. हाँ जी हाँ जी.
हरे कृष्णा.
हाँ उस
हम कॉन्फ्रेंस में हम लोग अभी नताशा माता जी को विश कर रहे थे.
चलो कर दो चलो.
यही कहते कि
नव्या ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स
सब लोग नताशा माता जी के बारे में शेयर कर रहे थे कि what is the qualities they are seeing in her which are inspiring. तो ऐसे सब लोग शेयर कर रहे थे. तो मे बी ये इस कॉन्फ्रेंस कॉल में भी हम ऐसे कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं. So we can start sharing. So maybe we can start with Nirvay Prabhu. Nirvay Prabhu, you want to start?
Prabhuji, forget the qualities. Just give me the prayers, because there are not many qualities. So you will have to really stretch your.
Yeah, I think Nirvay Prabhu will tell the prayers.
There's not actually. I did not think much, but yeah, actually, if I think about it, Natasha has been very inspirational. It's because of her over the last couple of years that our spiritual life has catapulted. There is, मैं तो इतने टाइम से ऐसे धक्के मार मार के चला रहा था spiritual life थोड़ी थोड़ी. But since Natasha, and by Krishna's mercy somehow, but I used to keep telling her a little bit here and there, जितना मेरे को थोड़ा बहुत पता था. But once she took to it, it takes time for the right time for every person. But once she took to it and she decided that this is the right path for us, since then I feel there has been a tremendous increase in the whole spiritual progress for all of us, starting with Navya. And जो भी मेरी थोड़ी बहुत हुई है अगर, that is because of Natasha, because she is so sincere that एक तो ये दिखता है कि इसकी Natasha sincerity देख के ये लगता है कि this is how one should be, and this is how you can progress so quickly in such a short time also, that this is how one should try to be. Reading the scriptures, learning from the scriptures, quoting the scriptures, um, trying to practically use the scriptures in our daily life and try to um, utilize them in day-to-day life. And we have seen like such a tremendous change in her, in her personality, in her activities, everything, since she has becomes nice and Krishna conscious. She was always nice, but now also Krishna conscious. So yeah, that's amazing, amazing change, and it is we feel that we are blessed from Krishna that I've got this association that has helped us progress so much in spiritual life. And she has so many material qualities, but in this situation I'm only mentioning the spiritual part, but definitely otherwise she's a wonderful partner, and she's always there to support me in whatever I'm doing. So thank you.
I don't know what sincerity Nirvay Prabhu saw, but thank you so much. I'll take this as an instruction to be like this.
Hare Krishna. That's amazing. That's amazing. Actually, this is reminding me one time Nirbhay Prabhu came to our place. So we were both driving in a car. And so we thought, okay, let's, memorize shloka. So we took out shloka. Both of us, we were, trying to memorize the shloka. And then few times, we recited. And then he told me, यार पता है क्या है नताशा को तो इतनी देर में याद हो जाता है हमें इतना टाइम लग रहा है तो मैंने कहा यार मैंने कहा हमें पता नहीं है हमको लग रहा है कि वो अभी 1-2 साल से शुरू किया भक्ति उनको कितने जन्मों से याद हो गया ये श्लोक का और अभी हमारा हमको ये पहले जन्म में हम याद कर रहे हैं इसलिए हमें ज्यादा टाइम लग रहा है तो दिस इज द थिंग वी नेवर नो that who is practicing bhakti for how long. There are so many people who may appear to be just coming, but they already have a very strong connection with Krishna, and somehow or the other, in the right time, Krishna is, making it appear that yes, now they are in Krishna consciousness. So yes, thank you, Natasha Mataji, for inspiring. And like I was mentioning before, to the extent this process one takes shelter of, to that extent we can see the difference in how we how we change. And Nirbhay Prabhu actually mentioned how Mataji taken nicely to hearing, chanting, reading, and that has helped in manifesting all the wonderful qualities which we all can get inspiration from. So thank you very much, Natasha Mataji, once again.
Thank you, Prabhuji. सब तो आपने ही शुरू किया था. We learned all the verses only from you. I used to sit in the next room and hear Navya memorize them, and I'd be passively receiving all the knowledge. जैसे कि नारद मुनि दे रहे थे, right? और प्रहलाद महाराज को, not Prahlad I'm saying, but I was just passively listening without any intention of learning the verses, and just you were reviewing it so many times कि वो याद होते जा रहा था. So that's how the interest started. But and then you did that journey of self-discovery course where we really started taking interest. So thank you, Prabhuji. This is all just yours and other senior Vaishnavas' causeless mercy and blessings. We are otherwise have no qualification and are not worthy of anything. So thank you. Just need your blessings and prayers all the time, so we stay motivated, and you keep us on the right path. Just keep an eye on us that we stay on the right path.
Thank you, Mataji, to you and your whole family, Nirbhay Prabhu, and everybody else, Uncle, Auntie, Indu Auntie, and everybody, and of course Navya. So thanks to each one of you. You are all inspiring us, especially. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
So, Nirbhay Prabhu, Indu Auntie is there?
Yes, Prabhuji.
नमस्ते आंटी.
म्यूट पे हो.
Asked you to mute.
आपका म्यूट है आंटी.
Noise okay?
हाँ जी, अब आ रही है आपकी आवाज.
अच्छा, I'm here.
अभी सब लोग नताशा माताजी के बारे में शेयर कर रहे हैं कि क्या क्या चीजें हमें इंस्पायर करती हैं.
सुना है मैंने भी, उसके पापा भी सुन रहे हैं. He's also here.
नमस्ते अंकल. हरे कृष्णा. तो आंटी आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे, शेयर करना चाहेंगे?
नहीं, I'm pleased with you and Nirbhay. Both of you have inspired her. She might have taken this inspiration more seriously, but the basic inspiration is from you. She never knew anything about all this. Now I know that she has learned a lot. She has learned a lot. And Navya is also following her. We are happy.
Andy, it seems the real credit goes to you because you actually gave her the qualities by which she so fast picked it up.
Yeah, she has picked up a bit fast. I have also come to know. And Navya is also picking quite fastly, I should say.
I think Navya is probably going to do fast.
I don't know anything, and she knows so much, and she all the verses she narrates so nicely. Really, I am impressed.
So yeah, now both Navya's teachers are also here now. Atul Prabhu started it, and now His Grace Shubh Vilas Prabhu seems like he's joined this class, this also. So thank you, Prabhuji, and thank you to all the devotees who have assembled and given their time. So yes, please. So Atul Prabhu started teaching the verses, and he taught some verses, and then now Navya attends Shubh Vilas Prabhu's classes. So he's his current teacher.
Hare Krishna Sultan, Dandavat Pranam, all Krishna Prabhupada.
Prabhuji, Dhanat Pranam, Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Glad to hear your voice, Prabhu. We are all just sharing about Natasha Mataji, how she is inspiring all of us. And, of course, glad to have you. So please, if you want to share some words about Mataji and, like in Mataji's words, she is seeking blessings from you.
Very, very happy Krishna conscious birthday, Mataji.
थैंक यू
हिंदी
प्रभु
में
जी।
बोलूं, इंग्लिश में बोलूं, सब कैसे
सब हिंदी समझते हैं यहाँ पे प्रभु जी?
हिंदी समझते हैं,
हाँ।
ठीक है। तो जन्मदिन की बहुत बहुत आपको शुभकामनाएं। भगवान श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण, कृष्ण बलराम, श्याम सुंदर और गौरनिताएं आप पे और आपके पूरे सभी परिवारजन, निर्भय प्रभु, नव्या माता, आपकी माता, हिंदू माता जी, पिताजी और आप निर्भय प्रभु की माता पिता, आप सब पर खूब खूब अपनी भक्ति की वर्षा करें, यही हमारी भगवान से याचना है और अभिलाषा है। आप तो ऑलरेडी इतना अच्छे से भक्ति कर रहे हैं। और जब मैं पहली बार जैक्सन आया तो मुझे याद है कि नताशा माता जी का क्या बोलते हैं नाइट ड्यूटी था। तो नाइट ड्यूटी मैं तो जीवन में शायद 2 या 3 बार ही 12-1 बजे के बाद तक जगा हूँ। मुझे याद भी नहीं है, 32 साल 33 साल में हार्डली मैं 2 या 3 बार ही ऐसा होगा कि मैं 1 बजे के बाद जग रहा हूँ। 12-1 बजे तक मेरा बैटरी 12 बजे तक मैक्सिमम चल पाता है। लेकिन नताशा माता जी पूरा रात भर काम करके आई और तुरंत नेक्स्ट डे मुझे याद है प्रोग्राम्स थे और मंथली संकीर्तन फेस्टिवल पूरा एक्टिवली इतना पार्ट ले रहे थे। तो मैं फर्स्ट टाइम से ही ऐसा कहते हैं फर्स्ट इम्प्रेशन इज द लास्ट इम्प्रेशन, इतना सिंसेरिटी, इतना ईगरनेस भक्ति के लिए, इतना सेवा के लिए, और कुकीज भी बनाया साथ में। मतलब चलो एक होता है कि समहाउ अपने आप को धकेल के वहां पहुंचा देना, तो इतना सेवा, और छोले भी बना के लाई थी। मुझे याद है कि पूरा सबके लिए प्रसाद भी बना के लाई, कुकीज भी बना के लाई, और कोई भी वर्सेस याद करने हो, 108 वर्सेस याद कर लिए, पूरा कुंती महारानी की प्रेयर्स, कोई भी प्रेयर्स नव्या को भी कराते हैं। निर्भय प्रभु और पूरी फैमिली सबको इंस्पायर करती हैं अपनी कम्युनिटी में। रवि प्रभु, अनीता माता जी सबको गुरु माता बोलते हैं कि, एंड एक्चुअली यू आर लाइक दैट। और दिस ईयर वाज वेरी वेरी स्पेशल। आई फील कि आप सबके लिए इतना स्पेशल रहा कि एक भक्त होते हैं ना जो बोलते हैं कि उसको थोड़ा सा भी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलता है वो उसको पूरी तरह कृष्णामय करता है। जैसे आपको थोड़ा सा गैप मिला, अपना जो छुट्टी था हफ्ते भर का, आप तुरंत वृंदावन गए, वहाँ पे अनेकों भक्तों से मिले, हिज ग्रेस अमोघ प्रभु, हिज होलीनेस गोपाल कृष्ण महाराज। ये सब आपकी सिंसेरिटी का ही नो फ्रूट है कि आपकी इतनी इच्छा थी, इतना डिजायर था, और भगवान ने उनके आशीर्वाद आपको दिया। और वृंदावन जाने का, अपने माता पिता, अपने पेरेंट्स और पेरेंट्स इन लॉ से सबसे मिले, सबको साथ लेके वृंदावन गए। इससे बढ़कर और क्या हो सकते हैं? ये वही असली बंधु है, वही असली मित्र है, वही असली पुत्र, वही असली पुत्री है, जो अपने स्वजनों को भगवान से जोड़े। तो आप के माता पिता बहुत भाग्यशाली हैं जिनको ऐसी पुत्री मिली, और आप बहुत भाग्यशाली हैं जिनको ऐसे माता पिता मिले, और आपके हस्बैंड बहुत भाग्यशाली जिनको ऐसी वाइफ मिली, और नव्या ऐसी बहुत भाग्यशाली जिसको ऐसी माता मिली, और आपके पेरेंट्स इन लॉ ऐसी बहुत भाग्यशाली हैं जिनको ऐसी बहू मिली, जो कि हर फील्ड में बहुत ही नंबर वन है, अव्वल है, स्पेशली भक्ति में। क्योंकि बाकी सब चीज़ें तो सबको बैलेंस करते हुए भक्ति को प्रायोरिटी देना, ये बहुत विरले जीव कर पाते हैं इस लेकिन आप ऐसा कर रहे हैं, और अपने पेशेंट्स को भी आप कृष्णा कॉन्शियस, बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन आपको बहुत पसंद है, प्रसाद डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन आपको बहुत पसंद है, कभी भी अपॉर्चुनिटीज हो आप घर पे लोगों को बुलाते हैं, प्रोग्राम करते हैं, जन्माष्टमी, नरसिंह चतुर्दशी, बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, संकीर्तन फेस्टिवल्स, यज्ञ वगैरह, जितना हो सकता है अपना उससे ज़्यादा ही करते हैं। तो आई एम रियली 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 इंस्पायर्ड, एंड आई ऑल्सो बेग दैट कि आप हमारे लिए प्रे करें कि आपके जैसा एंथुजियाज्म और सिंसियरिटी हम भी डेवलप कर पाएँ, और हमारी भगवान से यही प्रार्थना है कि आप ऐसे ही करते रहें और सबको इंस्पायर करते रहें, और इतने सारे लोग आपसे बहुत प्रेरणा प्राप्त करते हैं, एंड आई एम ऑल्सो वन ऑफ देम, एंड जस्ट कीप इंस्पायरिंग अस with your example, with your devotion and your wonderful devotional qualities. Hare Krishna, happy birthday. Thank you.
हरे कृष्णा। थैंक यू प्रभु जी। आप इतनी सारी आपने ग्लोरिफिकेशन या प्रेज किया, मैं उसके लायक नहीं हूँ। आपने डिवोटीज कोई भी दोष नहीं देखते किसी दूसरे का, तो आपको दोष नहीं दिख रहे, लेकिन मुझे पता है बहुत सारे दोष हैं और बहुत सारी कमियां हैं, जो भी बहुत कमियां हैं जो पूरी करनी है, ठीक करनी है। तो हम जो सब कर रहे हैं थोड़ा बहुत प्रभु जी, दिस इज ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ द एसोसिएशन दैट वी आर इन। Ravi Prabhu, Sheetal Mataji, even the kids, Anita Mataji, her kids, Lalita Mataji and Murli Prabhu, and then you and Atul Prabhu, and then our family. They're all so, everybody's so supportive, and we have just हमने बस अपना जैसे प्लग लगा देते हैं ना, प्लग में चार्ज करने के लिए लगाया हुआ है, और आप सब लोग चार्जर हैं, तो इसलिए हमारा चल रहा है। तो जब तक आप लोग चाबी भरते रहेंगे तो हमारा चलता रहेगा खिलौना, लेकिन आप लोगों की चाबी के बिना चलेगा नहीं ज़्यादा दिन। तो प्लीज़ आप प्रे करें कि हम लोग ऐसे ही संगति में बने रहें और आप लोगों से इंस्पिरेशन लेते रहें। आप सब जो भी कहते हैं करने को, हम लोग वैसे ही करने की ट्राई करें। बस यही होप है कि वी कैन प्लीज यू, ऑल द सीनियर वैष्णवास एंड आवर एसोसिएशन, hope that we can serve them without any offenses. So Prabhuji, we need your prayers all the time at every step. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Yes, thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you very much for your time, for all the devotees. Anybody else would like to say something? Lalita Mataji or Ravi Prabhu, Rakshita Mataji. I know Rakshita Mataji is here. I see.
Avni is raising
But
her hand.
Rakshita Mataji is in Eastern time zone.
Oh
So
yes,
if
yes.
she has to sleep or something,
Yes,
then we'll give her priority to.
yes. Avni, can Rakshita Mataji speak because she's in Eastern time zone? Yes, Mataji, please.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी। मैं ऑलरेडी पिछली क्लास में भी बोल चुकी हूँ, बट अभी सारे सब फैमिली मेंबर्स भी हैं, सब भी हैं, तो मैं एक और चीज बोलना चाहूंगी कि आई एम वेरी इंस्पायर्ड फ्रॉम यू, बट वन मोर थिंग व्हिच आई वांट टू ऐड कि आज नताशा माता जी का बर्थडे है, तो वी आर ऑल सेइंग गुड, प्रेजिंग नताशा माता जी। और माता जी में से कोई बात है नहीं कोई ऐसी चीज की जिसके लिए praise na ki jaye. I think everything you are full of qualities. But one more thing which I want to add कि जैसे जब हम भक्ति करते हैं या जब हम थोड़ा कुछ करने की लाइफ में सोचते हैं तो उसमें हमारे पार्टनर का भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल होता है ना? तो मुझे कहीं ना कहीं ये लगता है और ये चीज आई एम रियली मतलब मैं इससे रिलेट करती हूँ, इसलिए मैं ये बोलना चाहूंगी कि वी सी की जब नताशा माता जी होते हैं या वो क्लास को लीड कर रहे होते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं हम ये जानते हैं कि निर्भय प्रभु कैसे कुछ ना कुछ करके आई थिंक चीजों को बैलेंस करते हैं। वो एक बहुत बड़ी चीज है क्योंकि मैं अपने केस में भी ये चीज देखती हूँ कि अगर मैं क्लास ले रही हूँ कुछ कर रही हूँ so my husband is taking care of the kids या कुछ भी करे so कहीं ना कहीं हमारी भक्ति के एडवांसमेंट में हमारे स्पाउस का भी रोल होता है और अगर आपका स्पाउस भी वो फॉलो करता हो तो वो और एडवांस हो जाता है। सो आप नताशा माता जी की पे कृष्णा की बहुत बहुत कृपा है और वो कृपा ऐसे भी बहुत और बढ़ गई कि उनको फैमिली मेंबर्स और टॉप ऑफ दैट आई थिंक उनके स्पाउस जो है वो भी उनको बहुत सपोर्टिव है। तो आई थिंक माता जी की भक्ति का क्रेडिट निर्भय प्रभु को भी जाता है थोड़ा सा। तो जस्ट वांटेड टू प्रेज कि निर्भय प्रभु बहुत सपोर्ट करते हैं और बहुत सपोर्टिव है। हम देखते हैं कि जैसे जो माता जी लीड करते हैं या कुछ भी है तो आई थिंक कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ी सी चीजें प्रभु जी मैनेज कर रहे होते हैं तो थोड़ा सा हिस्सा निर्भय प्रभु की तरफ भी जाता है। सो हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू माता जी एंड थैंक्स टू यू प्रभु जी बिकॉज आपके सपोर्ट से माता जी आगे भी बढ़ रहे हैं और आगे बढ़ रहे हैं उससे हमें बहुत इंस्पायर कर रहे हैं और आपका एग्जाम्पल हम अपने घर में भी देते हैं और फ्यूचर में भी दे सकते हैं। सो यू नो इट इज ऑलवेज हेल्प। सो थैंक यू प्रभु जी, थैंक यू माता जी। हरे कृष्णा।
थैंक यू माता जी। यस एब्सोल्युटली, ऐसे बोलते हैं ना कि टेक्स अ विलेज टू रेज अ चाइल्ड। सो डिवोटीज में तो और भी ज्यादा एक भक्त बनाने के लिए कई सारे सीनियर्स का ऐसे बोलते हैं ना खून जाता है। अतुल प्रभु भी बोलते हैं ऐसे, या प्रभुपाद भी ऐसे बोलते थे राइट, या आपने भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती महाराज ऐसे बोलते थे कि कितना खून एक भक्त को बनाने में कितना खून जाता है। सो इट्स नॉट जस्ट हमारे एफर्ट से तो कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता। भक्ति का मार्ग इज द मार्ग ऑफ mercy, right? It is the path of mercy. Unless we attract Vaishnavas or other devotees, not only devotees, anybody, non-devotees, anybody's mercy, तब तक जब तक सबके आशीर्वाद नहीं मिलेंगे तो it's very difficult to do anything. तो आप बिल्कुल आपने सही बोला। निर्भय प्रभु, नव्या, सारी हमारी कम्युनिटी, हमारे फैमिली, सब लोग मिलके ही एक दूसरे को ऊपर उठा सकते हैं। Thank you, Mataji, and we really value your association.
Thank you, Mataji, for keep inspiring me. Yes, especially I'll say about me.
And most importantly, your friendship, very valuable to me. Okay, Avni wanted to say something, I think. Avni and Vedhi have exam tomorrow, right?
Yeah, last one.
Oh, wow,
all the
very bold.
best.
So I wanted to say happy birthday, Natasha auntie. I hope you had a great birthday, and you are an amazing teacher. Like, you help me understand the Bhagavad Gita so well, and you make it really easy to understand. And I like how we made not Ekadashi cookies. Well, cookies for the MSF. That was also really fun during the Christmas time after midterm exams. And when you helped me learn that one shloka from the Kunti Maharani prayers, it helped me learn it like really fast. It was the car, yeah. So
thank you, Avni. Thank you so much. It's because of kids like you, so eager to learn, that we are able to do these classes and continue learning the shlokas. And your exam was amazing. It was wonderful performance. I think she did not miss even a single shloka, even a single translation, nothing. She was like 100%. 100% score.
There you go.
No.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Natasha Mataji. I hope you had a very nice Krishna conscious birthday today. You had nice prasadam. And I just want to say that I appreciate everything that you do for all of us, and especially like in the classes and everything. And your paintings are so good. Like artist. Yeah, like a true artist. And I need to learn a lot of stuff from you, especially when it comes to like shlokas and paintings, because you're just so good at all of this and you're able to manage everything despite your busy schedules and stuff. So thank you for this and happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you, Vedi. You are a better artist than me. I don't know anything. You do such amazing job. I've seen your paintings. They're beautiful.
I am not as good as you make me to be.
No, but remember, I'm like 3 times your age, and so by this time you will be like #1 artist. So, but you know what? Next time we can maybe bake a cake together instead of cookies. And and I wanted to say, Nirbhay Prabhu baked a cake for the first time in his life. So if you're okay, we can cut it in everybody's association, and for people that are in town, for devotees in town, we'll bring it by tomorrow.
Tomorrow is obviously you
Or
can't have it tomorrow.
but we'll bring it by and
Yeah.
then just
Have it later.
have it later.
और हम जो मिशिगन
दादाजी हमें भी भेज दो
उसके लिए आना पड़ेगा
मिशिगन
प्रभु जी।
मिशिगन मतलब आना पड़ेगा
कोई ड्रोन का अरेंजमेंट करो यार, ड्रोन से भेज दो।
Yes, Prabhuji.
So maybe we can cut the cake right now and then we'll continue, because I know if any devotees had to leave later, that we can, you want to cut the cake now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that okay? If that's okay?
That'll be great.
Next time, Vedi, Yavni, and Vinitha can bake the cake.
Yes.
I don't know how it can be.
No, we already offered it.
That way you will see it better.
I don't know how I can show it.
Okay, I can no, just put this to the side, put it back.
दिखाओ बेटे, केक दिखाओ. Yes,
Oh, wait, I can put it like this.
beautiful, beautiful, good.
I'm scared of cutting it.
Just go for it.
Yeah, I hope it won't explode or
Where
something.
do you want to take a picture?
Actually, Navya also
Get the
helps.
phone.
Navya and Nirbhay Prabhu cooked it together,
Get the
baked it
phone.
together.
You take a picture now. Okay. Oh, it's already on the video because on Zoom, right? Okay, go ahead. Hare Krishna to
you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to Natasha Mataji. Hare Krishna to you. May Radha Rani bless you. May Radha Rani bless you. May Radha Rani bless you.
Natasha
May
Mataji.
Radha
May
Rani
Radha
Radha
bless
bless
you.
take the birth again. May you
May
never
you
take
never
the birth
take birth
again.
again.
May you
May you
never take
never
the
take
birth
the birth
again.
again, Natasha Mataji.
May you
May you
never
never
take the
take
birth
birth
again.
again.
वाञ्छा
सकल
कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः Hare Krishna, happy birthday.
Can we sing
Hare Krishna. Happy birthday, Natasha.
Thank you. Mahaprasade Govinde Namo Brahmane Vaishnave Swarpa Punyamritam Rajan Shvasaneva Jayate Sharirabhityam Samjar Indriya Kahikal Jive Pade Vishishakrihe Karam Tejivate Lobamaya Sudhamate Take Jeta Katin Sansare Krishna Bada Daya Mohamkari Bari Jive Jai Sota Sadan Madhulubhai Se Namrit Pao Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gungao Premi Daku Chaitanya Nitai Jai Nimai Jai Nitai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jai Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Yeah, she wanted the players because she wanted to taste it. Oh. Is it okay?
Really good. Okay, I think we can bring it by for the devotees.
Oh, okay. Pass.
Mataji, you also feed Prabhuji and check everything is okay.
Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry we cannot be together to share to honor the prasadam. But I know my parents and mom, they're all coming next month, so we'll have some program for sure. Actually, Jagannath Rath Yatra is coming up at that time. So Navya is planning like she's planning to make a small chariot for Lord Jagannath and maybe take around in a park or somewhere. So we'll definitely have some programs when mom, dad, and mom, papa come.
We go. Sorry, I think I stopped. Any other devotees would like to say anything? Natasha?
That's a great plan. Rath Yatra. Amazing. Thank you.
Prabhuji, Ansh did it last year, right? So we were inspired by that.
Ansh did it last year? I don't know.
I thought so. Last
He
year, a
does,
year before.
he does small things, not big anything.
So this is also small Prabhuji.
Small
this is
Prabhuji, छोटा सा like छोटा सा
जो
बच्चों
कार्ट
का.
होता है ना जो सामान उठाने वाला उस पे सोच रहे हैं. So there is still plans in progress. So if you can come here, that will be wonderful.
Then we can do the real Rath Yatra.
When are you planning? What day?
We haven't decided the date yet, Prabhuji.
First weekend of July when
I think first weekend. Yeah, first weekend of July, 4th of July weekend.
4th of July.
Or Shubhlas Prabhu, if both of you great Vaishnavas put your resources and everything, mercy and brain together, it can happen. Yeah. Jackson has never seen Rath Yatra. So.
Rath Yatra is Srila Prabhupada, in fact, Malti Vataji was mentioning in the lectures that even before the temples were established or big projects were started, Prabhupada encouraged devotees to start doing Rath Yatras, and Jagannath Ji was actually taken to the streets of all these different cities all over the world before the temple started to manifest. So this seems like a very nice idea. Thank you.
There you go. Vinita Mataji has hands raised. I think Vinita also probably has exams.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. And I'm so sorry that we got late.
Oh, Hare Krishna Mataji. Dhanvad Pranam. Hare Krishna Raina. Thank
Hare
you for
Krishna.
joining.
Happy birthday, Natasha Auntie.
Thank you, Raina. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, Mataji. We lost track of time. But
That's
No,
okay. We're
no
still.
problem, Mataji. I think Inta Mataji was just sharing something, so let
Oh,
her
go ahead.
share.
Yes.
And then,
विनीता was sharing प्रभु जी माता जी हैप्पी बर्थडे मैं बाद में बोलूंगी अभी विनीता बोल लेती है फिर उसके बाद
I just want to say happy birthday, Natasha. Mataji, just thank you for everything that you've taught us from the time that we joined your class. I'm so grateful to you for giving me all this knowledge that I have now.
Thank you, Vinita. You're an inspiration to us. How active and eager you are. Hard to forget the Kamsa.
yeah, she did a great job in the play.
Atharv, you wanna come? You wanna go next?
Atharv is as always hiding somewhere. No, come. Okay, maybe कि लास्ट में जब सब चले जाएंगे तब अथर्व विश करेगा माता जी हो सकता है.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Atharv.
अच्छा.
Thank you. ऐसे ऊपर से आकाशवाणी टाइप हुई.
वो टेबल के नीचे छुपा हुआ है अभी कि उसके तरफ कैमरा ना कर दूं मैं.
Oh, okay.
ठीक है, I can go next after this Vinita and Atharv. So very happy birthday, Mataji. You have been such an inspirational figure, a mother figure for me. And if I have to say the few qualities, there are so much, but the first thing that comes to my mind is perseverance is what I have seen in you, spiritual as well as material. You cover both material as well as spiritual, and you have been so much inspiration for me for all aspects. And all those discussion and all those guidance for everything, I'm sure my mother nowadays is not getting so many calls and so many cribbing that I used to do, because all those quotas are getting filled up here with you because I just come to you with all the problems, and then obviously you guide me with all the right and appropriate solution. You also teach me how to maintain my family, how to have strong relationship within my family. So that's one of the biggest thing that you have been teaching me. And just overall, actually, it's not just like I said, it's not one thing or couple things, but so much that I have learned. The other great thing that I have seen in you, and actually I have taken it as always, like that to carry with me, is you are not so much elder to me. Like we are almost same age range. So before meeting you, I was like always thinking कि अच्छा maybe भक्ति करना तो थोड़ा एज हो जाने से करना चाहिए. लेकिन जब आपसे मिलने के बाद नहीं, अच्छा सेम एज, मतलब अगर कहीं भी होता था मेरे साथ ऐसा होता था कि अच्छा अभी तो आप इतने कम एज के हो, आप क्यों ऐसे मतलब क्यों इतना ज्यादा डीप जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हो, क्यों करना है ऐसे. And I didn't used to have answer. Plus I'm not very good in giving back या फिर discussion argument, ये अच्छा हाँ सही आप सही बोल रहे हो करके. बट मेरे मन में ऐसा लगता था कि अच्छा एज भी फैक्टर होता है. लेकिन आपसे मिलने के बाद फिर मुझे आंसर्स मिलने शुरू हो गए. So you were like answer for me to many questions that I had related to this age factor कि अच्छा एज ऐसा. फिर शुभ विलास प्रभु जी को देखा तो अच्छा ये तो हम लोग से भी छोटे हैं फिर भी इतना. तो ये जो कॉन्सेप्शन था एज का जो वो चला गया है. अभी ऐसा पहले जैसा वो जो खुद के अंदर फीलिंग होता था कि अरे मैं बहुत सीरियस हूँ, शायद नहीं होना चाहिए, वो सब जो डाउट जो होता था वो सब चला गया है. So much so much learning from you, as well as Shubhalas Prabhuji, Atul Prabhu's class, Bhagavatam. I try my best to join nowadays. Thoda ye ho gaya hai aajkal. But yeah, overall, Jackson City has given me the biggest gift in the form of you, all of you, Ravi Prabhuji, Sheetal Mataji, all of you, and Lalita Mataji, everybody. So once again, happy birthday, Mataji. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you so much, Mataji. I feel blessed that I have your friendship and you feel safe in sharing your confidences with me. That is one of the ways to improve relationships between devotees is to share confidences with each other. So thank you for that. And whatever I have said to you, I just heard from other devotees and just passed it on to you. And as you can see, age is, it starts at 5 years of age or even earlier. So we are actually already late. So yeah, thank you so much for your association and friendship. I value and honor it greatly.
Mataji.
Sorry,
Shital Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Dandavat Pranam. May I go next?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Okay. Thank you, Mataji. Wish you a very, very happy Krishna conscious birthday. Mataji, you've been very inspirational to all of us. And we value your association a lot. You've always been, available whenever we've needed you. So, even otherwise also, you've always been there, motivating us, giving us good examples, setting a good example. You're so talented, multi-talented. You're a good painter, good artist. You play the harmonium, sing kirtans. There is, what you say, I don't have enough words. I'm short of words, to describe. But thank you for inspiring us, Mataji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Mataji, I don't have these qualities that you are sharing because Krishna, Krishna does not get attracted by any kind of talent or skills, but you have the greatest quality of it all. You're so loving and caring, and that is Krishna just wants our love. He has all the opulences in full. So these small opulences, whatever we have, is from Krishna, and he doesn't care for these things. But what he does not have is our love. So you have that so much in abundance. So please never forget that. And in difficult times, we should, always take shelter of Krishna. In all the stories in Bhagavatam, you see all the devotees, every single example, they have taken shelter of Krishna when they were going through tough times. Whether it's Gajendra or Prahlad Maharaj or Dhruv Maharaj, everybody, every single example is from difficult times when they take shelter of Krishna. So this is always a good opportunity to take shelter. This shows our surrender to Krishna when we just let everything up to him, surrender everything up to him in tough times, and then he takes care of us. Thank you, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji, can I go next?
Yes, Prabhuji, please.
And Hare Krishna Mataji, and Pranam. Very happy Krishna conscious birthday. And I know all these senior devotees and all of them have shared such a good things about you. And I mean, there's so much to add in that, but I 108% I agree with all of them that you are such a good inspiration from kids to elders, from everyone. Like you inspire everyone, and you have that quality. And there are so many things that you do, but that commitment and perseverance, as Anita Mataji mentioned, that whether you're taking the Sunday class for us, you started and you have just improved the whole quality of teaching. That is very amazing. And you see the witness, you can see on your own. आप खुद देख रहे हैं बच्चे लोग they did not have that interest in the Bhagavad Gita because this is not new to them. They were reading and not reading, they were listening in the home for a long time. But then once you took that lead, things changed. So that is one of the good things, that you are actually making so many young devotees. And I see you have a very good mercy and blessing of Radharani and Krishna, because as we have mentioned, Atul Prabhuji really pointed that out, that we always think that, okay, Mataji started just 2 years back. But no, that was a good point. In this life you have started 2 years back. We don't know how deep you are in bhakti, but I have seen the growth in you and Nirbhay Prabhu. And in fact, the whole family, even the Mataji sitting in Delhi, Neelam Mataji, she just took 50 sloka exams. So the whole Prashar family and Gupta family, they are all bhakti is right there. So again, it's an inspiration, and I have to learn a lot how to keep going whenever things go up and down. Whatever, it doesn't matter to you. You just keep on going. And Prabhuji mentioned Subhalas Prabhuji, His Grace Subhalas Prabhuji. Even if you your work schedule is so challenging, but when it comes to bhakti, it doesn't get compromised. So those are the good things that we learn from you, and we want to work on it. And so please keep us in your association, keep us inspiring. Give us always your association, Mataji, and then we will certainly do good. That much belief I have, and I have faith. And that's all I wanted to share, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu ji.
Prabhu ji.
प्रभु जी आप हम सबको बांध के रखते हैं तो आप हम सबको बांध के रखिए and thanks for putting up with me on Sunday mornings because there are so many senior Vaishnavas to take association of at that time, but you come and feel like I may be wasting everybody's time, but you allow me to serve Bhagavad Gita and all of you. And even in the initial days when the classes were not very interesting, or you आपने ही सबको लाया क्लास में सबको बांधा साथ में, so it is all credits to you to keep everybody inspired and motivated. So thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So sorry, Lalita Mataji. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh no, Prabhuji, we're sorry. I didn't realize that I thought we were late and then it was over.
We
and
actually did a little bit of cake cutting and stuff in between.
Oh, we want the cake. If we knew, we would have been at your house, Mataji.
आप तो कौन जाएगा?
Mataji, what, Raina, you want to go?
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. I just want to say thank you for encouraging me to stay on the path for Krishna consciousness. And I just hope that I will continue even after the classes stop and everything, if they do. And thank you for always giving me the opportunity to hand letter and stuff for Krishna and just serve in his just serve for Krishna. So thank you for giving me those opportunities. And your Sunday classes are just they're not boring. They're not something I have to do. I go because I do want to learn, and I want to learn from you. So thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Raina. You're a Pandora's box of all kind of talents and skills. What can I say? Thank you so much for attending and learning and following this path.
Yeah, it's amazing that they say you are looking at as an opportunity to serve. So that's just amazing in these kids here, that we are lucky to have all the parents here to have such wonderful kids who consider this as an opportunity that they get to serve Krishna, and it's not like, oh, I have to do this or kind of that this. So that's just wonderful. We have been blessed with these wonderful souls here. So Hare Krishna.
So Mataji, I don't know what I could add, but there's one thing that that gets to my head whenever I think of you. People know there's a saying that says if a horse is thirsty,
you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Yeah, you can take the horse to water, but you can't make it drink. you would take us to the water and make us drink too. So, so you have that talent of taking us to the water and also making sure we drink. So I think that's a good thing, that quality you have, your persistence, your commitment, and you don't, and that's a great thing, that you continue teaching us without expecting any return from us. Like, so that's a great quality. And like Raina said, your classes are not boring, and we do it because we want to, not because we have to. So thank you, Mataji.
I know everything is very interesting when Lalita Mataji asks a question.
Oh my God.
She reads the purport very carefully and then she'll pick out one line and ask a question. So then I know, okay, Mataji was really listening and reading. But thank you, Mataji, for attending. I know you're always there in the background. You're always
Yes,
sitting
Mataji.
there reading on your own.
Yeah.
So, thank
No,
you.
no, Mataji, it's really good. It's we appreciate this opportunity and all. So it has been such a great thing for us, you know, and even the discipline. And you continue with the discipline too. Like, it's not easy. The commitment and the discipline is not easy, but you just make it look so easy. So yeah, you.
Now, if cooking all the prasadam that you cook for Krishna and devotees, if that was easy to I wish
That's
I could.
easy, Mataji. That one anybody would do.
I wish I could absorb that quality from you.
So thank you, Mataji, and happy birthday, and we wish you many, many more of,
Happy
happy
returns.
returns of this day, and with this Krishna consciousness. And I'm sure you're one of the best devotees, Mataji. So don't ever question your. So
Was Modi Prabhu around?
yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. I think it's getting late too. So please,
Yeah, so
please feel free
did
to.
Mom already share?
But yes, I mean Ravi Prabhu, Sheetal Mataji, Anita Mataji, if it's getting late, please feel free to drop off the call. I know it's a working day tomorrow also.
Mom, are you still there?
And it's late.
Yeah, bete, I'm here.
हाँ अच्छा वो एक्चुअली निर्वे नीलम मेरे को नीचे दिख रहा है ऊपर नीलम है इसलिए कंफ्यूजन हो रही है
ओ पापा थोड़ा इधर उधर हो गया है
अच्छा अच्छा
I want to say bete that everyone has said so much, but you deserve much more praise than whatever has been said, because you are so focused and your progress in bhakti has been really amazing. Looking at you, I feel so ashamed that I am lagging so much behind. I don't know, because of my conditioning, but let's hope that when I come there, Sadhu Sangha will improve me. I consider your house as Sadhu Sangha. So let's hope the Sadhu Sangha improves me next month.
No, you keep us on this path. You never question why we're doing this. Like, I mean, I know of families where parents will object or say, why are you doing this? Stop it. But no, you not only do it with us, like when we do aartis or going to Vrindavan or when we offer prasadam, right? When we were chanting, you were here chanting with us in the morning, attending Bhagavatam classes, learning these verses. So that is actually very encouraging, because a lot of families may even say कि क्या कर रहे हो, छोड़ो ये सब, क्या वृंदावन जाओगे घूमने, चलो कहीं और चलते हैं, right? But no, you are always on board with it कि हाँ ठीक है ये करना है, अच्छा आरती गाना है, ओके आरती गाते हैं, अच्छा भजन गाना है, ओके भजन गाते हैं. Like when we were doing our Sunday morning sessions, we were singing bhajans. You all were very enthusiastic in preparing a song beforehand. So all that is, support.
I just pray that I have a percentage of the enthusiasm that you have for bhakti. Maybe I'll improve. Even a small percentage of that will improve me.
Thank you.
Okay, looking forward to your
Happy
visit.
birthday.
Yeah, आप लोग आ जाओ जल्दी से and we'll do some sadhu sangha. Yes, for sure. Maybe Atul Prabhu can plan a visit at that time.
Yeah. So Mom is coming, I think mid-June to mid-July kind of.
Yeah, I need association with you because I was feeling the same thing which Auntie said that after seeing Natasha Mataji, I feel ashamed too that what am I doing for so many years. So thank you. Definitely looking forward to having association of all of you and Nina Mandi, of course. She's inspiring as well.
Yes. So, yes, oh, Murli
Hare
Prabhu is
Krishna
there.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Happy
Dandavat
Krishna
Pranam.
conscious birthday Mataji. Hope he has blessed.
Thank you Prabhuji. Thank you so much. We
It's really
appreciate.
it's really great having you in this Jackson, and your association is awesome, and it's really changing our life.
Thank you Prabhuji. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. I know Lalita Mataji will help Navya to make that small rath, small chariot. She'll use her creative powers. एक महीना ही रह गया almost. In 1 month, you have to make a small chariot.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you to all the devotees for joining and for spending their times. And yeah, so thanks for all the blessings from all of you.
Papa, would you like to say something? कुछ glorification नहीं चाहिए, only blessings चाहिए.
म्यूट है आपका.
आपको म्यूट है मम्मा. म्यूट है.
अनम्यूट करो मम्मा. हाँ जी.
Yes, we are happy to be blessed with such a beautiful daughter and son-in-law. Both within, I mean, they are encouraging others also. Staying at in America also, they are asking people and encouraging people to join for bhakti. This is the same as in Srila Prabhupada. It's exactly like this. Both of you are encouraging, and I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. And when we see your classes and all that, and we are devoting time and even asking Navya to go on this path is very good. And we are very much happy with this thing also. And Mother, this is something you have learned in America. That's good.
Thank you. पापा कुछ आपने
Hello.
आशीर्वाद देना है नताशा को.
कोई
Happy
blessings या
birthday
आशीर्वाद.
to
Thank you.
Natasha, and have a healthy, very healthy, very good life, and the path you are following, the moral one, is very good. Living in the USA and to follow such a path is very difficult. So I hope you will go on following the path which leads to goodness for humanity. So again, wish you happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you, Papa. Dad available है?
Dad है? आप म्यूट पे हो मॉम और डैड भी म्यूट पे हैं.
Dad washroom गए.
ओके कोई बात नहीं, उनसे बात कर लेंगे. ठीक है, आप लोग जब आएंगे तो
I want to say one thing. नताशा जब भी अतुल प्रभु ने बोला था कि ये कई जन्मों की भक्ति जो है वो सामने आती है सडनली, तो नेचुरली मुझे लगता है कि कुछ ना कुछ तो इसमें बहुत सही है. देखो, यू वर बोर्न इन कुरुक्षेत्र. दैट्स द होलीएस्ट प्लेस for Hindus. You studied in Gita Mandir.
No, she was born in Ambala.
गीता
She was
निकेतन
born
में
in
पढ़े
Okay.
Ambala.
But you stayed in Kurukshetra for a very long time.
कुरुक्षेत्र में
ठीक
तो
है
रहते थे ना गीता निकेतन था
हाँ
यस गीता निकेतन
हाँ
was my school.
गीता निकेतन में आपने पढ़ाई करी तो पुराने जन्मों का कुछ ना कुछ वो चल रहा था और वो सडनली वहां जाके स्प्राउट हो गया
Flare up हो गया.
नहीं धाम का कुछ तो असर होता है ऐसे बोलते हैं राइट लेकिन नहीं मोस्टली इट्स जस्ट सभी अगर वैष्णवास की ब्लेसिंग्स हो मर्सी हो और
वैष्णवास की
elders की so thank you so much I really appreciate thank you for all the blessings आप लोग जब आएंगे तो हम डेफिनेटली कुछ प्रोग्राम करेंगे 4th of July वीकेंड पे अनीता माता जी तो शायद नहीं होंगी बट माता जी विल बी इन द in India at that time और बाकी लोगों के साथ थोड़ा बिंदु साधु संगा
ठीक है ओके हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा अगेन लॉट्स ऑफ ब्लेसिंग
वाचा कल्पतरुश्च कृपा सिंधु
नाम पावने वयो वैष्णवे नमो नमः
हरे कृष्णा हरि बोल
Hare Krishna. Have a good night. Hari
गुड
night.
नाइट
हरि बोल
हरि नाइट
Hare
Hari Bol.
Krishna.
for
Hare
joining
Krishna.